the girl was horrified to discover that there was a circuit board inside her body, with a string of code written on it. She was completely overwhelmed. In a panic, she rushed to the hospital, desperate to understand what was happening to her, but the doctor had already finished work and returned home. Outside the town, so, Jaya ran towards the edge of the town, but as soon as she reached the outskirts, something strange happened. It was as if invisible hands grabbed her body. No matter how hard she willed herself to move forward, her body wouldn't obey. Frustrated, Jaya had to turn back into the town. That's when she suddenly thought of the smart robots at school. Each of them had incredible computing power and access to vast databases. They might know what was happening inside her. Jaya immediately pulled one of the robots into a corner and asked about the circuit board in her arm. As expected, the robot knew exactly where it came from, but the answer was too much for Jaya to handle. The circuit board was part of the robot's unique tactile perception system. In other words, Jaya was also a robot. Jaya couldn't believe it. She could eat, drink, and even feel human emotions. How could she possibly be a robot? Seeing that, Jaya was in disbelief. The robot explained further. The reason Jaya couldn't leave the town was because her code had been restricted. If she could break the code, she would be free to leave. But at that moment, Jaya didn't believe a word of it. Yet when she got home, she couldn't help but recall the robot's words. Looking at her pet ferret, she decided to conduct an experiment. She grabbed a piece of glass and scratched it hard against the ferret. To her shock, the ferret's body was filled with wires and parts. Now, she had no choice but to believe the robot's words. Determined to break free of the restrictions, Jaya reached out to a hacker friend and got the code to remove the robot's limitations. Without hesitation, she entered the unlocking code into her system.